This
not too many. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. That jab doesn't score. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter shot. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Throws the jab, but does not score. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Nice counter. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. Good one. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. So much for boxing. This is a fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be... And there's the bell for round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Punch, counter punch. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The jab doesn't quite connect. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That counter shot lands. Done with that counter shot. Good counter punching. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Did you see that? Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And there's the bell for round three. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he scores with the kick. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
A shot from the gods took him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
They exchange punches. Catch and shoot. How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
They believe their fighter has it in the...
On to the fourth we go. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
There's a counter shot. The perfect counter lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. What a punch. The straight right just misses. That's another scoring shot. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Good counter punch. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about fury in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
And there's the bell for round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch. Can't score with that jab. Nice counter shot. Just missed with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. There's a counter shot. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Jab misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
Let's start the sixth. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he blows you down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
The jab not finding its target. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Ready for them finally comes to a... Here comes round 7. Well, they got battered.
Hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
That counter punch caught him clean. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
Got him there. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be...
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Tyson Fury just...
Shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And down goes Fury. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
So time to go celebrate.
Now what we gonna do right here settle the score.